Hi folks, George here. We're here on a couple of days before New Year's. We're just going to get out and think about the past year and maybe talk about the next year and some of the things we're planning on doing. I'm here at Cherry Creek, my favorite place to be. So let's talk about this. I think the first thing we're going to do today is talk about what most of the photographers that I watch call what's in my bag. And we're going to look at what's in my camera bag and the new camera bag that Melinda got me for Christmas. So let's take a look at that. Alright, so first off, we have this new camera bag. It's a little bit bigger than the last one. It's got a wonderful little side pocket over here, so I can reach in and grab out the camera. Storage for batteries and the microphones. That's really going to be handy walking down the trail. Just pull it around and use it. Let's see, the other new thing we've got these days, I've used it a couple of times here, is this little gimbal. The gimbal is really fun. The last couple episodes we were in, I had the camera mounted to this, and there's a setting where you can set it and turn it sideways with the camera pointing straight and use the little dial to make it spin, and that's how we've done those spinning episodes you saw. Really fun. I think the plan is to start using this gimbal more rather than this little guy over here for a little better footage and also much better sound. And speaking of sound, we're using these little bitty microphones at the moment for connected to the camera. I have a new set coming in that's much better sound, much better control, much better noise control. We'll see how that works out. That's kind of exciting. And the other thing we've got here is my main camera, my full frame camera, the Canon RP. We've got a new lens coming with this. It's a new lightweight RP, and I'm going to start trading out and using this for videos rather than the M50 I've been using. And I think that's going to be really handy and much better quality, and also this one will do the 60 frames per second to slow things down. So kind of looking forward to that. And of course, the drone. We will be using the drone more and learning much more about that. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, I just love these agapes. Alright, let's come down here to one of my favorite rocks. One of the Milky Way rocks. So, this looks like as good a place as any to talk about the future and the past. So, let's see what we're talking about here. So first, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed, the 90 members who have subscribed over this last year, and tell you I appreciate it. We don't do this for money. You'll never see me say like and subscribe and the urge you to comment thing that makes YouTube algorithms want to give you money. That's not going to happen here. We're just here to have a good time, to let you guys see what's out here in the forest, in the Gila and the surrounding area, and hopefully enjoy it and get out and explore. So that's what we have been doing. That's the whole purpose of this video series. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take a little break here and we're going to go back and look at some of my favorite moments from the past year. So let's see what they were. Oh my goodness. That's pretty spectacular. I wonder what in the world the ravens are finding so fascinating up there.
Yeah. Let's find out.
Let's go. Oh. All right. Now I better be able to get up there. There's a handhold missing, is what it is. Come on. Well, maybe we can do this. I don't see a lot of option. Ooh, that's kind of deep. Just have to get in and see what's going on. As long as it doesn't get up to the phone, we're all right. Not any worse. Tell you what, that is cold water. No two ways about it. Hopefully that's the deepest. Let's see, I think we're about there. I have to put the phone inside here. What's going on right here? Okay. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. So I guess. Here we go. We have to cross here. Okay, solid there. At this point, I slipped and the water got over the action camera on my chest. After I got out, it stopped working for about half an hour. Well, that's pretty deep. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's see if we can get out of this. Ooh-wah. Well, folks, I don't see a way around this without climbing and ropes. Let's take a closer look. Might be a surprise around the corner. I doubt it. How neat. What do we got here? Oh, of course. Look at that. All right. Let's see if we can get up this cute thing. Spectacular. About 1 o'clock in the morning, I heard a gentle tap on the camper door, and there was Bob with a red headlamp saying, "It's perfect out there." The clouds were gone and the Milky Way was on full display. We spent this next hour capturing this glorious sight. I wandered around in the rocks and found many different compositions. During my time photographing the moon, 3 groups of elk talked to each other about it almost all the time. On a wild day. Oh my gosh. While Melinda and Breck had lunch under some trees near the entrance to the rocks, I was just too excited to get out the camera with a 28-300 lens. Views of the valley, the rocks, and the fall colors was just too inspiring. Oh my gosh, hoodoo in the middle of the trail, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, I think this is a camera op. Ooh my, look at this. Oh, look at this down here, this rock block over the creek. Oh, that's great. Ooh, a cave. So let's see what this does. Oh, it just ends right there. There's a pool of water down there. And look at what this little drip of water does. Comes over here, comes over to this little slot, and then it drops. at that. Oh man, what a place! Oh yeah, I think this is where we are going to stop. For sure. Oh, but look at that. Whoa. That is wonderful. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that and are looking forward to one of the new ones. So what we're talking about in the new year is using more of the new equipment, learning the drone lots better. So here we are, headed into the new year. This is a kind of special year for me. This is the first year that I have a birthday with 2 digits that begins with the number 8. So that's kind of a milestone. I'm really thankful that I can still get out and do this, and planning to do it as long as I can. So what are those things going to be that we're going to do? Well, first off, one of the things I'm thinking about for 80 is something I haven't done in probably 15, maybe 20 years, and that would be to backpack. Take this equipment and backpack places, and so I can get a little further into places and stay overnight and do Milky Way. That's something I'm kind of looking forward to. It's going to require a new pack. My old pack was so old I had to throw it away. And a new sleeping bag. My sleeping bag is just ridiculously heavy, so we'll see how that works out. Something I'm really hoping to do. And then as far as other adventures to go, we're going to be looking at Gold Dust Trail up by the Catwalk. We're going to go back with some friends and we're going to revisit the Sackatone window and actually get up into the window this year. Rain Creek is on the list. We're going to go down and see what we can find in Rain Creek. We haven't really explored the Black Range. We're going to try, see if we can get over the Black Range and maybe over on the Winston Chloride side up by Beaverhead. See what we can find up there. I haven't really explored that much. I've only driven through once, maybe 50 years ago on the back road. So we'll just see what happens with that. Other than that, it's just whatever comes up. The other thing I'm thinking about is I'm going to be posting on Facebook for anybody that wants to do an adventure when I do an adventure. See who wants to go along and have a good time with me and find some new places. So I'm really wishing you all a really happy new year. I'm really hoping we move into a year that's a little quieter, a little calmer, a little more altruistic. I've always been a glass half full guy. As a matter of fact, my life has been more than way than half full. So I'm really blessed about that. Hoping we move into a really joyful new year. Sure appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to sharing new adventures with you in the coming year.